Real Madrid stuns Manchester City. Vinícius Júnior delivers again. Plus, Arda Güler's unbelievable strike. And Alexander-Arnold on thriving off pressure. You do not want to miss this. Subscribe now.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Real Madrid dumps Manchester City out of the Champions League once again. Get ready for the ultimate showdown recap. Real Madrid has once again proven their Champions League mettle, dumping a 10-man Manchester City out of the competition for the fourth time in 5 seasons. A thrilling 2-1 victory at the Etihad Stadium cemented a commanding 5-1 aggregate win for the Spanish Giants, leaving City's treble dreams in tatters. Manchester City faced an uphill battle from the start, needing to overturn a 3-goal deficit from the first leg. Their task became near impossible when captain Bernardo Silva received an early red card for a handball offense inside the box. Vinícius Júnior stepped up to convert the penalty, effectively sealing the tie. While Erling Haaland managed to equalize before halftime, and the match saw goals disallowed for both sides, Vinícius Júnior ultimately delivered the decisive blow with a close-range finish deep into stoppage time. The football world is buzzing. Fans are debating whether this is the beginning of the end for Pep Guardiola's era at City, while others are marveling at Real Madrid's uncanny ability to perform under pressure in the Champions League knockout stages. Analysts are dissecting the tactical masterclass from Real Madrid's bench and the impact of key players like Federico Valverde and Jude Bellingham. Don't go anywhere, because the drama is far from over. Next, we're diving into a surprising stat about Vinícius Júnior's goal-scoring record under a specific manager. Vinícius Júnior's goal-scoring stats reveal a surprising trend. Beyond the thrilling Champions League victory against Manchester City, new insights are emerging about Real Madrid's star forward, Vinícius Júnior. In the wake of the 2-1 win at the Etihad, which secured a 5-1 aggregate victory and a quarter-final berth, football analysts are scrutinizing player performance metrics. Data reveals that Vinícius Júnior has significantly improved his goal-scoring average under manager Álvaro Arbeloa compared to his time with Xabi Alonso. While coaching under Alonso for 34 games, Vinícius scored 7 goals, averaging 0.2 goals per game. However, under Arbeloa's guidance in just 16 games, he has netted 9 goals, boosting his average to 0.56 goals per game. This statistical leap raises questions about his future scoring potential, especially with Kylian Mbappé now back in the squad. Fans are dissecting these numbers, debating the impact of coaching styles and team dynamics on individual player performance. The increased goal output is a significant talking point, particularly as Real Madrid looks ahead to crucial upcoming matches. But the young talent at Real Madrid doesn't stop there. Get ready to witness an unbelievable long-range goal from a rising star. Arda Guler nets an incredible 68-meter goal and speaks on Real Madrid's Champions League ambitions. Young Turkish sensation Arda Guler is making waves at Real Madrid, and his recent comments after the Champions League victory over Manchester City are turning heads. After Real Madrid secured a 2-1 win at the Etihad, advancing with a 5-1 aggregate score, Guler shared his elation. "We are very happy that we won. We won both at home and here, so we are very happy. Hopefully, we will win the trophy," Guler stated, expressing his pride in the team's performance. He also reflected on his stunning 68-meter goal scored against Elche in La Liga, calling it something he had been trying for a long time. The 21-year-old also touched upon Türkiye's World Cup qualifying hopes, stating, "Hopefully, we can go to the 2026 World Cup. That is all of our biggest dreams." Supporters are celebrating Guler's confidence and his remarkable long-range strike, which has become an instant highlight. The team's collective ambition to win the Champions League is a strong theme among fans, with many optimistic about their chances in the knockout stages, especially with potential matchups against teams like Bayern Munich. And speaking of thriving under pressure, we hear from a key player about Real Madrid's mentality. Get ready for insights from Trent Alexander-Arnold on how the club handles immense expectation. Trent Alexander-Arnold explains how Real Madrid thrives off Champions League expectation. Trent Alexander-Arnold, a key player for Real Madrid, has offered a fascinating perspective on the club's consistent success in the Champions League. Following their aggregate victory over Manchester City, Alexander-Arnold highlighted how the immense expectation to perform in Europe fuels the squad. There's an expectation at Real Madrid to go far in the Champions League and win it. It's embedded in the identity of the club. We thrive off the expectation, and it brings the best out of us, Alexander-Arnold told Amazon Prime. He emphasized that this pressure isn't just on the big names, but also on younger players who are stepping up, citing Federico Valverde's performance last week and Vinícius Júnior's display against City. Alexander-Arnold also shared his personal journey at Madrid, noting how he's settled in and gained confidence from the coach and teammates, despite an initial stutter due to fitness concerns. Fans are inspired by this thrive off expectation mentality, seeing it as a core reason for Real Madrid's unparalleled Champions League pedigree. The discussion is also focusing on Vinícius Júnior's goal involvements against Manchester City, which now rival Lionel Messi's record against the English club, and his charged celebrations, which he explained were a response to past taunts from City fans. That's all the incredible action from the Champions League for now. But stick around for a rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories and your chance to connect with us. And that's a wrap. Real Madrid shocks Manchester City again in the Champions League. Vinícius Júnior continues to impress with his goal-scoring prowess. Arda Güler scores an absolute worldie and talks World Cup dreams. Plus, Trent Alexander-Arnold reveals the secret to Real Madrid's Champions League dominance. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media platforms for more. See you next time.